The question given in case of homework and this question is very much in case of data, these are very much similarities there. Is it finished?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, moving to next one, try to solve this ones. First, you have to calculate the that is the total times. The total time is given in the question, that is how much?
10
Sir,
hours.
10
That's
minutes.
10 hours. It will be
10 hours.
600 minutes.
Exactly, that is 10 hours into 60 minutes, that is 600 minutes. Saurabh, you are correct. That is 600. Just note down.
Yes, sir.
The total time equals to 10 into 60 minutes, that equals to 600 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Moving to next ones. In the question statement, it is given that the ideal time is 50%.
So it's 15.
15% of which time?
15% of 600.
1500 of 600. Okay, that
Sir,
should be
90.
90.
90.
90 should be minus from which one? The
Sir,
total time.
600.
Exactly. So here I can show you that's one. The total time is given 10 into 60 minutes, that is 600 minutes. This is the first step. Because in case of ideal time, that is no work is concerned or no working state is there, that time should be minus from the total time. So the actual time equals to how much? This one is 600 minus
600 minus 90.
90, that equals to 510 minutes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you see the problem statement that is already given, the performance rating is given how much? 120% of your actual time.
1%.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That equals to how much? If you multiply it with 120%, or in case of calculating the normal time, that equals to 612 minutes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Moving to next step. Yes.
Sir, in the normal time format, there is total time into percentage of working into PR. So, sir,
No. Try to understand. The previous was a different kind of problem, and in today class we are solving different kind of problems.
but
That
we
make
are using the same formula as of the
no no
work
no
sample, right?
no. In case of work sampling, previously we are using the normal time. In case of calculating the normal time, especially reference to work samplings, that is the total time into percentage of working into PR divided by how much?
Sir, the
Divided by
number of
number of acceptable unit produced. But in
acceptable.
this case, you have to directly calculate. That is
Okay.
510 into performance ratings. This is the formulas.
Okay, sir.
That equals to 612 minutes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, moving to next one. The allowances time is given 10%. So in case of relaxation of allowances, that is 10% or 1 by 10 on standard time, that is 1 by 9 on normal time, that equals to 68. You can calculate the percentage allowances. Previously, we are using the formula that is AF equals to 1 divided by 1 minus percent allowances. But here you can directly calculate from the normal time. That is equals to 68 minutes. Is it clear?
Sir, no, can you please repeat it?
Previously, in case of work measurement, we are using the formula that is AF or allowance factor equals to 1 divided by 1 minus percent allowances. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
But here we can directly use another type of allowances, that is known as, you can directly add the allowances in case of normal time for calculating the standard times.
Okay,
In
sir.
case of allowances, it is given 10%. That 10% is equal to a 1 by 10 on standard time, or that is 1 by 9 on your normal time. This is the new formula for calculating the relaxations allowances or allowances given to this particular problem statement. So that equals to 68 minutes. You can easily calculate
Yes, sir.
10% of 6, sorry, 1 by 9.
Sir, I did not get the last one, that
Yes,
relaxation
yes,
Sir,
I
that
allowance.
will.
1 by 10 on standard time. Which one is standard time, sir?
Standard time we are going to calculate.
Okay, so that is equal to 1 by 9 on normal time.
Normal time. That is how much? Normal time is given 612
612
into how
into
much?
1 by 9.
Into divide by 9 karo.
So
Yes,
why
sir.
1 by 9?
It is relaxation, na? As per the formula previous one, it is the allowances factor is given 1 by 1 minus percent allowances.
Yes, sir.
So that equals to how much?
Okay.
1 by 9. 1 by 9
Yes.
on normal time.
Yes.
Clear?
So, but
So, based on allowance time, we need to calculate normal time, na? Like
Yes, yes,
1 minus allowance factor, that will be divided by normal time.
yes,
sir,
Sir,
that would
the,
be.
yes.
Continue, sir.
sir, the formula that is 1 by 1 minus
No,
percentage
no,
of
no.
allowance.
Saurabh, try to understand. Previously, whatever we are using the formula, that formula cannot be used in this particular type of problem. So that is why, for easy understanding, I have mentioned the relaxation of allowances that is given 10%. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
Try to understand. I am not finishing the statement. The allowances is given in the problem statement that is 10%. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Or it is 1 by 10 on standard time. We are going to calculate the standard time.
Yes, sir.
Yes? And that
Yes,
is
sir.
1 by 9 on normal times.
Sir, the doubt is why it is 1 by 9 on normal time. It is in the formula or what?
No, no, it is in the formula. This is the
Okay, sir.
formula. 1 by 9 on normal time. That is the formula.
Yes, sir. Now got it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Do not compare with the previous formula that is given. This is a new type of, or it is a new variant of numericals. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Moving to next one. Then the standard time, that is the formula, that is normal time plus allowances. That is given 612 plus 68, that equals to 680 minutes. Is it clear? I repeat, the standard time for job that equals to normal time plus the allowances.
Yes, sir.
That equals to 680 minutes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Then the next one is the standard time for each unit, that equals to 680 divided by the unit produced is 360. That is given in the problem statement. That equals to 1.89 minutes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes, sir.
I repeat, do not compare with previous formulas which we have done for solving work measurement problems. I repeat, this is another type of problems which is appears each year. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
moving to next one. Try to solve this one. This is another example. It is very much similar to previous ones. A work
Sir,
measurement.
previous slide one for 1 minute, please.
Is it
Yes,
finished
sir.
somewhere? Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Try to
Finished.
solve another example. These are very much similar. A, okay. Right on the next one. A work measurement study was carried out. I repeat, a work measurement study was carried out in a farm for 20 hours and following information was generated. The unit produced, that is 340. The ideal time is given 15%. Performance rating is given 120%. Allowances time is given 10%. And the 10% of standard time, and what is the standard time for the task? Try to calculate. Yes, Sheikh Abdul Aziz, what is your answer for the previous one in case of calculating the standard time?
Sir, previous example, no? One
Yes.
standard time for each unit 1.89.
Okay, fine. Subhasri Jena, what is the total time for this particular statement? Subhasri Swai,
So may I?
let me tell
Okay.
him. Okay.
Sir, we have to calculate standard time, na? Like till last.
Yes. Subrat Kumar Ponda, Sushil Sahu is there. Okay, you can tell what is the total time or what is the actual time is required in this particular
Sir,
problem statement.
1200 minutes.
1200.
1200 minutes.
Exactly, that is 1200. 20 hours into 60 minutes, that is 1200 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Then calculate the ideal time at the rate of
So
15%.
it's one. So it's
So it's
180 minutes. 80.
180.
180 minutes. Okay, correct.
Yes, sir. Then
Then
actual
calculate
time
the
is 1020. 1020.
1020s. Okay,
1020, yes, sir.
okay. And the normal time is 120% of 1020
So
minutes.
1020. So
1224.
1224 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Then calculate the allowances.
So
So
it's
allowance
136.
is 136 minutes.
136 minutes, that is correct. And what is the standard time for the job?
So it's
So
1360.
yes, sir.
It's 1300.
60.
Okay, that is correct. And the standard time for each unit produced. Sudipta Swami, what is your answer for the normal time?
So
Four.
1224 minutes.
Okay, fine.
So for each unit, it's 4 minutes.
Okay, that is the correct answer.
Yes, sir. It's a
I'll
4.
move to the next slide. So this is 136 minutes for the allowances, and the standard time for the job, it is 1224 plus 136, that equals to 1360 minutes or 1360 minutes, and standard time for each unit, that equals to 1360 divided by 340, which is given in the problem statement. The answer is 4 minutes. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Those who are solving, try to note down those things. Okay, is it finished?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Note down the, you have already write down the previous one, which is given as a, this is for the year 2016 and 17. This is questions 3B. This is a long question. I just note down those who have not written the question, just note down. The time study was made of an existing job to develop new time study, new time standard. A worker was observed for 60 minutes during that time, during that period 40 units are produced. To stop the analysis, rated the worker as performing at a 90% performance rate, and allowances is given just a minute in the form for rest and personal time are 12%. So you have to calculate what is the normal time for tasks and what is the standard time for the tasks. Try to calculate.
Sir, actually I tried, but so
Sir, here
like
in case of working frequency, we have to omit that,
yes,
directly
sir.
multiply the allowance factor, then divided by the total unit production, or what?
Yes.
So what again, please?
Just a
I
minute. Just a
didn't.
minute.
Yes, sir.
So this one will do by the first method, right? The time study
Yes.
method.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Just a minute. Just a minute. कार जाए ना वो ओहो अगुड़ा just a minute. Just a minute. अरे এটা কোটা কোর ওটা পেপারটা এটা ও এন্টি রেকিং का one point. Okay, fine. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so first you have to note down the data, that is worker observed for 60 minutes. Okay.
Sir, so the CT will be 60 minutes.
Yes. Then the next is the unit produced is given 40 units per 40 units is
40
produced.
units.
Okay. And the performance rating, your PR rating is given 90% and then allowances is given 12%. First, you have to calculate the cycle time.
Sir, cycle time would be 60 minutes by 40 units.
Huh.
Okay. So why?
Who told why?
Sir, I'm asking.
Okay. First, you have to go for total time. Total time is given 60 minutes.
60 minutes, yes, sir.
Previously, we have calculated the that is step number 7. The calculate the percentage of workings. So here the frequency of performance is given how much?
So, so performance rate 90%.
90%
No.
divided by total number of observation is much.
Okay, 60 minutes.
60 minutes. That is already written. A worker was observed for 60 minutes into 100.
So
So
means
then
90.
it would be 90 by 60 into 100.
Yes.
So why?
That is given in the formula, that is percentage of working. If you go to calculate the percentage of working, that equals to frequency of your performance of a task.
Okay.
That task is done by the worker.
So, but
Uh,
why? So this is the time study question, right? So why are we doing
Yes,
this
yes.
with work sampling technique?
This is work sampling techniques, or your work sampling technique or time study technique. Both techniques are used for calculating the standard time.
Yes, sir. Okay,
Is
sir.
it
So
clear?
that depends on the question, how we.
Exactly. Exactly.
so then, like what you just tell, like a CT, like cycle time, right? It
No,
is
no.
nine.
Here you do not go for cycle time. You directly
Okay.
go to the previous class we have done in case of step number 7.
Yes, a percentage of walking.
Percentage of working, because here two statement we have to calculate. First one is normal time, the second one
Yes,
is
sir.
standard time. In case of normal time, the formula for normal time is, that is the total time, it is given 60 minutes, and percentage of working is given how much?
90.
90%. And your
Then it
performance
would be
rating is given
90 by
90.
16 to 100, right?
Yes, yes,
Then
So here the
percentage of
performance rate,
yes.
that the performance rating at the frequency of working performance is equal, that is 90%.
Yes, yes, that is already written. Na? The allowances for the rest and the personal time are 12% allowances. From that, the last statement, you can directly use the 90% performance rating in case of your PR rating, as well as the percentage of workings we have calculated from the previous one.
So
Okay, sir.
1.5%.
Yes. For which, this is the answer for which one?
Sir, percentage of working.
Percentage working is
it
equal
is
to 1
150, no?
150% into 100, how much?
150 into 100. Yep,
So
150 by 100.
90, you can calculate 90 divided by 60 into
Yes,
100,
sir.
how much?
150.
150.
Yes, sir.
Okay, moving to next one, calculating the normal time.
So then it would be 60 minutes, 60 into 1.50 into uh,
Performance rating is given how much?
90.9. 0.0
0.9 divided by 40.
divided by
40.
40.
40 is
Why
given the
40,
unit.
sir?
That is the number of acceptable unit produced. That is given 40.
Okay, okay. Yes, I got it.
Sir, 2.025.
2.025. Okay.
Yes, sir. So that's the normal time.
Okay. In case of standard time, calculating the standard time,
So it would be 2.25.
2.25.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
2.025 divided by 0.9.
Yes.
Yes, sir. 2.25.
That is your answer. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
Yes.
normal time answer क्या हुआ 2.025.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And standard time 2.25.
Yes. Is it finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
सर समझ में नहीं आया और एक
Okay. I will repeat from the beginning. In case of in the problem statement, the total time or total observed time is given 60 minutes. Is it clear, Sivani?
यस सर
Just note down the data given. Just first note down data given. Total time is given 60 minutes.
यस सर
Okay. And the next write down the acceptable unit produced, that is 40 units.
यस सर
Okay. The next write down the performance rating is given 90%.
परफॉर्मेंस रेटिंग हाँ
PR rating or PR.
यस सर
The next write down the personal, sorry, allowances is given 12%.
यस सर
Okay, as far as concerned with the previous one, in case of theory of work sampling, we have done in the previous class. If you go to step number 7 for calculating normal time.
कैलकुलेटिंग द परसेंटेज ऑफ वर्किंग फॉर्मूला
Yes, yes, percentage for working, that equals to frequency of performance of a task. The task is done by whom? The worker.
Worker.
Okay. The frequency of performance given how much?
That unit.
I'm asking about the frequency of performance of a task done by the worker. That is already written. The analysis rated the worker as performing at 90% of performance rate. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 90%. Yes, sir.
90 divided by total number of observations. That is given 60 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Into 100, how much?
One 150.
Exactly. Moving to next one. For calculating the normal time, the formula for normal time that equals to total time into percent of working into PR rate divided by number of acceptable unit.
Yes, sir.
That equals to how much? The total time is given 60 minutes,
3 minutes.
percentage working is given 1.5, and the next one is PR rating is given 0.9 divided by the unit produced that is given 40. I repeat, the total time is given 60, the percentage of working is given 1.5, and the PR rating that is given 19, or if you convert it into decimal, that is 0.9 divided by 40. 40 is given as per the unit produced.
So 2.025.
Exactly. Then if you move to calculate the standard time,
So, so the standard time we did it actually wrong. Here it's written 12%, not 10%.
Yes, 1 minus 12% it will be now.
okay, that is
Yes.
So
2.025 into 1 divided by 1 minus percent allowances. Percentage allowances is given 12%. So what should be the answer for standard? 2.2,
2.30.
So
2.30.
2.30.
so
2.3.
so एक second. So formula will be 2.025. I mean normal time into 1 minus percentage allowance, no? So
Yes.
then
So 1 by 1 minus percentage allowance, right?
okay, 1 by 1 minus. Got it.
1 by 1 minus percent allowances. 2 point, just write down 2.025 into 1 by 1 minus percent allowances. So
Sir,
what
I
is the
got
answer?
it, but my
Hmm.
doubt on it is that previously we have calculated the working frequency, which will be
Hmm.
totally would be 100%. Like
Yes.
total divided by n. Here, where is the n factor? We divided 90 divided by total time. Why?
Yes.
This?
Because it is only for one workers that is written. Saurabh, it is written the analysis stated the worker performing at 90% from the problem
Yes, sir.
statement. And the
Hmm.
task is done by only one worker, that is 60 minutes. This is the frequencies, and the frequency rating is given 90%. Is it clear?
Okay, that the total rate would be 60 and the frequency rate is 90%. That's why 90 by 60.
Yes, yes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shivani, is it clear? What is the final answer for standard time?
2.30.
2.30. Okay, just note down 2.30. The next write down next down the next questions for your, this one is for to year 2016 and 17, and the next one is, just a minute, just note down year 2015 and 16. This one for year 15 and 16. Question number 4. This is question number 4. This one is given 45 minutes, and this is given 30 units, and the performance rate is given 90%, and allowances is given 12%. Calculate the normal time for the task and calculate the standard time for the task. Just note down, I repeat the question. The time study was made an existing job to develop new standard time, and worker was observed for 45 minutes. During that period, 30 units are produced. The analysis rated the worker as performing at 90% of performance rate, and the allowances in the farm for the rest and the personal time, that is given 12%. What is the normal time for the task and what is the standard time for the task?
So what was the PR we said?
Performance rate is 90% PR.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
So the normal time is 4.05
just a minute. 4.05, I can write here. 4.05.
and the standard time is 4.60.
4.60.
Yes, sir.
What is the unit here?
Sir, minute. Yes, sir.
Let's check. We have finished this one. Srimay Patra, what is your answer for normal time? Shubhesha Patnaik?
Sir, doing, sir, doing.
Okay, fine. Sheikh Abdul Aziz?
Doing, sir.
Subhraj Panda? Subhadarshini Barik?
So, so normal time is 2.7 and standard
Yes,
time
sir.
is 3.
2.7, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, 2.7
Yes, sir.
minutes.
Sorry, sir.
2 point?
7 and standard time is 3.068.
Just one. 3.068.
068.
Yes, sir.
Shivani, your mark is directly reduced to 0. This is 16 mark questions.
Sir, mine answer some I told.
Okay. Small mistake directly reduce your mark.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
I think all of you finished this one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, moving to next one. The next, just note down the formula. Next one for, again, we have gone through the next one. Next one is for word samplings. Just note down, just a minute. This is for word sampling. And here, the formula for word sampling, just a minute. I will write the formula. So this is x by, just a minute. This is x y, sorry, this one is p and this is n, small n. So under that, write down x stand for just note down x stand for number of observation
सर मतलब हर एक फॉर्मूला में अलग अलग सब होता है, इतना याद
yes yes
रखना
yes
पड़ेगा।
yes okay, note down x stand for number of observation of the activity number of observation of the activity in a pilot study and small n stand for small n stand for total number of observation. I repeat, total number of observations of the activity in the pilot study.
Of the activity?
In the pilot study.
So, and P stands for?
Okay, next one is P stand for probability of P stand for probability of occurrence in bracket write down working state
So what you said, probability of?
occurrence. Probability of occurrence in bracket write down working state the next write down P plus Q that equals to 1. Next formula, that is P plus Q that equals to 1.
Yes sir.
And here under that write down the Q stand for Q stand for probability of no occurrence. I repeat, Q stand for probability of no occurrence. In bracket write down ideal or not working state. In bracket write down ideal or not working state. So next formula for P equals to 1 minus Q. P equals to 1 minus Q. The next formula, that is n equals to small n equals to, just a minute, The next write down n equals to z square into p into 1 minus p divided by h square. Here z stand for just a minute, I will copy in another slide. Where z stand for confidence level and h equals to absolute error.
It's confidence, right? Yes.
Just correct. Confidence level. A stand for absolute error. The next is n stand for small n stand for your number of observation.
Sir, what's that after absolute error?
S into p.
Okay.
This is S into p.
So what is S?
That is, I will tell you. Just note down.
Okay, sir.
This is number of observations or your sample size. And S stand for, that is a relative error. And P stand for, that is the percentage of or true proportion of activity. Sorry, this is or. Is it finished?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In some questions, the confidence level value should be given in the questions, but in some cases you have to memorize the value. So I will mention the values here. Just note down the value. Just a minute. So just note down, this is desired confidence level. And the next one is Z value. So the confidence level is given 60. If the confidence level is given 68.3%, then the Z value is 1. Similarly, just a minute. If the desired confidence level is given 90%, the Z value is 1.65. Then if the desired confidence level is given 95%, the Z value is given 1.96. And if the desired confidence level is given 95.45%, the value should be 2. The next one is If the desired confidence level is given 99%, this is 2.58, and the last one is that if the confidence level is given 99.73%, the Z value is 3.
So we have to remember all of this, like,
No.
or
In
else
some
I
cases, in
won't be
most of the
able.
cases, in the most cases, the Z value is given in the problem statement. But if it is not given in the
Okay.
problem statement, in that case, you have to memorize. So what I experienced from the last 2 to 3 years, in the most of the time, the Z value or confidence level is given.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So for your better understanding of this particular confidence level, you have to memorize at least 3. That is 68.3%, that is 1, and in case of 95.45%, that is 2, and the last one is 99.73%, it is given 3. Only 3 you have to memorize. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For your homework, just note down a small questions. An office worker, just quickly note down. This is for homework. Just note down. An office worker wants to perform work sampling for a task. To stop, it was estimate that employees are ideal 20% of the time. To stop.
So
So
20%.
20.
Okay, that is 20%. And office worker would like to take a work sample with the accuracy of 4%, 4% desired confidence level of 95.45%. What is the value of Z here?
So
2,
2.
sir.
2.
Exactly. Okay. So this one for your homework.
So what do we have to find?
You have to find the number of observation here.
Okay.
Calculate the number of observation. Did finish?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay, you can.
so
Yes.
if in the question it would have asked that number of observation in pilot study, that would be mentioned properly, right?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, here Z is given, your P value is given,
Yes, sir.
and what is the value of H here?
So we can calculate the relative
Exactly.
error.
Exactly. Relative error as well as the absolute error.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you,
all.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir.